the day that changed the trajectory of my life.
TDouble. Hey. Problem. We live. Jenn Checkin In. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. TDouble Jenn in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win. Mic on. We locked in. Let's begin. Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, been. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.
What up, though, my babies? Okay, first thing I want to say is y'all know the Lions won again. In case you was wondering, yes, once again we are victorious. And what better gift for the hostess with the mostest than for the Lions to pull off another win on his birthday eve?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Boy, you know what I'm saying? Back with another banger. And we get to bring this one in on a special occasion. For me, anyway. So hopefully it's as special as to you guys as it is for me. Well, it may not be the
You
same.
need to, yeah. That's not cool.
Let's just hope that it's close. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, today was a good Lions game for sure. Not what nobody predicted, and I'm starting to learn some different stuff. I feel like that's working with the just with the deal. Everything that is predicted to happen, it never happens. Baker Mayfield was supposed to throw for 1 million yards on our defense because we had a bunch of the young guys in who don't really play, and
Who is
it
that?
just didn't happen.
He on the other team?
Yeah, it just didn't happen. It looked terrible, but it looked like that was a thing to at least put your dime into, but it didn't work. So, excuse me. Yeah, so big up to the Lions, man. Shout out to those guys.
Shout out to my parlay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my parlay partner.
Absolutely.
Okay, make sure you holler at us on Facebook, Free Parlays. If you haven't already, what you waiting on? Because I won some money tonight. I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
And no, it's none of your business how much I won. No, you can't borrow no money. No, I can't buy you nothing.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
First of all, it's still Timtober.
Absolutely.
So
it is that. It is.
if your name not Tim or Wendy, I can't buy y'all nothing in October.
It is that. Big shout out to the Libras for sure. Going down. This is the last of the last. We gonna wrap it up the right way because it was left up to me to wrap it up. People like me, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a lot of Libras on the Lions, I think.
Absolutely. I think I seen a few.
It's a lot of Libras, a lot of Scorpios. I was like, oh, okay.
Anybody celebrating their birthday with me? Any birthday twins out here? Big ups to y'all.
Happy birthday!
I know about a few of them, but big ups to all the birthday twins or whatnot. It's a celebration. And the Lions made it even bigger. So we're having a good time. So, absolutely listen. Because it's Libra season, if you are a Libra, what did you do if your birthday passed? Or if you're like me, your birthday coming up, you know what I'm saying? What do you have planned? What is something that we all, what's something that the Libras did? You know what I'm saying? Drop some comments. I want to know, what did the Libras do this year to show out? You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, I made a post that said, something about taking like some shots on live, like 10 shots on live or something like that. I seen some of my Libra family, they shared it and said they was gonna do it. I haven't seen nobody do it. So to hold my people down, keep my word, on my birthday, I think I'm gonna do 10 shots on live. Whatever the post say, I gotta go back to it to see what it says. And that's what I'm going to do to keep my word. I'm holding down for the Libras. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to let us go out like that. I'm the last of the Mohicans, so I ain't going to let us go out like that.
I would never.
we're gonna do it big. So
Okay, that's what's up.
stay tuned in for that. Make sure you stay tuned in for that. That definitely it's gonna happen. So yeah, so it was important to get that off. Big ups to the Lions, big ups to everything that's just happening. Big ups to Libras, big ups the L's. Lions, Libras, just
No losses
no
though.
losses though. But absolutely so. Every L except for a loss, we're celebrating. So believe that. Yeah, so episode what? 7, because I'll be 38. Oh, that's where we at. That's how I remember it. Right there. I said it's gonna be older than me one day, and that day is coming. You know what I'm saying? We on episode as of right now, me and the podcast is the same age. You know what I'm saying? We get it. We got our little moment together before it just leaves me. But that's fine. Well, episode 37, people. Big shout out to y'all, man. The biggest shout out is to
Thank y'all so much.
That's the biggest shout out to y'all. We
Mhm.
appreciate y'all. The time that you spend with us, the time that you sit and enjoy what we gotta say, whether we sitting here laughing amongst ourselves or really telling you something for real. The time that you spend with us is greatly appreciated, and we just hope that you continue to spend that time with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shooting in the gym. So big shout outs to episode 37, and big shout out to you guys for episode 37. So with this episode, it comes ups, it comes downs, it comes the good, the bad, the ugly, it comes everything, but it wouldn't be a time to talk about episode if it didn't have that,
Spiritual.
So as you guys know, we like to move right along. So first thing that we like to really do beforehand, I want to say rest in peace to Doug Martin, former NFL player. I think the last team that he played for was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I want to say rest in peace to anybody who have lost any loved ones during this week. Just have been through anything, we want to send those loved ones off in the right way. So we want to say rest in peace to those people.
Rest in peace.
Doug Martin was a former NFL player. There's an iconic picture that's surfing the web that has 3 players, him and 2 other of his former players, that they were all on the same team. All of them were passed away at the current time. So I just want to take that moment to say rest in peace to that guy and everybody from that organization that has done so, and everybody that has lost somebody during this time. So we want to definitely go through that. We want to touch that for sure.
Absolutely, I agree. Okay.
Absolutely. So, moving into, you guys know, the first thing that we do here is now anyway, is the what up though? Is you cool? So which leads us to a lot of Detroit things that goes on. And that's kind of the segue. Is you cool? I want to start off this segue by saying that I ran across something where Ohio woman drives from Ohio to Southfield of Detroit and being in an altercation with her mother about child custody and unalives her mother, which just struck it just struck a nerve, because I feel like the only thing that I feel like is your mother probably was trying to help you in a way and probably was telling you something that you didn't really want to hear. I don't know exactly. I didn't really get to dive deep as I wanted to get to kind of know the things that I wanted to know, but I just felt like in everything about that story just kind of just was like, how did it get this far? That's what I was more so wondering, because I felt like within that conversation being, you had to be comfortable dropping your kid off with your mother multiple times, and your mother is just trying to tell you
The mother had custody of the kid.
Yeah, so I'm sure,
It
right?
wasn't no drop my kid off. It was you have no choice. You can't take this child. She had took the child to Ohio a couple of months ago and got in trouble for it. So that girl is psychologically disturbed. And it's a shame because now her mom is dead. Like I can't imagine. She never gonna live that down within herself. So
Um,
I'm so sorry. I was
yeah,
so sorry to hear about that. I heard about that. And like you said, her mama was probably just trying to help so the baby didn't go into the water to state.
I'm sure.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm
mm,
sure.
mm.
I'm very sure. So rest in peace to the mother of that situation.
Yeah. And God be with the little girl.
And
Cause now her biological mom going to jail. She
and
gonna probably end up in foster care.
yeah, so that is definitely a story that just kind of stood out to me for sure.
I agree. I saw that. And I prayed for them instantly.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're moving. Now I had seen why this was a thing for me is because I just actually feel like I just said something about this last week, and I feel like to just be something right back following the next week was just like crazy. So if I'm not mistaken, last week what I said was it wasn't in Detroit exactly. I just think it was in surrounding areas, which is Metro, what they call it, Metro Detroit, where a car went through a home, both ends, went out of one popped the daughter or the baby out of their crib or something like that. And the problem was it was just bad hearing then. And I felt like to just hear that then, and not to say, what's said here goes to the world to say, hey, the world knows now. No, but I just feel like, no, talking about something and then noticing that it is coming from a distance and getting closer, what's going on. Because following the incident of the lady or whoever that it was drove through the house that was in Metro Detroit following the incident, there's an incident in Detroit where now a driver loses control and ends up in the living room of, you know what I'm saying, of another home. And
We gotta stop driving drunk, y'all. Got to.
catch an Uber, get in the lift, leave the car there. If you about to get a ticket, what's worse, a ticket or you having your car in somebody's house? You know what I'm saying? A little parking ticket that you just was here too long. You know what I'm saying? Or you got your car, your front end in somebody's living room.
Okay, that baby out there in the lawn because you didn't disturb their peace.
Yeah, so
No.
yeah, so that's just, something has got to kick in to the point where it's a understanding to where it's like, hey, yo, this I probably shouldn't be doing. Listen, having fun, you know what I'm saying? Carpool, and fun still comes with instructions almost, especially as an adult, so
Absolutely.
you just got to do it within the right way. Don't drive yourself to somewhere where police is going to be and you about to have 8, 9 drinks and you about to leave drunk knowing that the police is sitting waiting on you. And you say, hey, you know what? Y'all baited me. No, they didn't. You watched them. You knew that was about to happen.
Right.
You baited yourself. You should have just made a better
Driving
decision.
while black.
Made a better decision, So, I feel like the more experience you get with the BS, the better we get with dealing with it. But I just feel like it shouldn't take experience. Sometimes it could just be like, hey, yo, you know what? This is just what it is. This is what I mean.
That's why you learn so you can pass on lessons. So, but all the time, some people still gotta hit their head.
Absolutely. That's definitely a thing.
That's the problem.
Hitting your head is a thing because experience is the best teacher. All right. I had a lot of Detroit what up those you cool because it's just been very, very wild. So I also ran across an article where a 15-year-old teen was pew-pewed on a drive-by in Detroit, and they were inside of their home, if I'm not mistaken. If I read this correctly. Which means it wasn't nothing that they was running from, not nothing that they had to do with, not nothing that somebody was looking for, and whatever you were looking for.
Even more reason. I'm sorry.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I missed it.
No, it's just whatever you were looking for in this case to run into somewhere where people that you don't I'm sure you don't even see this person. People that you don't even see are being harmed. That's creating a problem. That's called coward-like behavior. That is not a person who can walk up and address a situation that you want to address, that you're facing. You want to hide behind, and anything that you feel like that you hit behind this is just hit. You didn't show your face. That's coward-like. That's coward-like. I'm not, listen, my thing is, that's you running away from something. If I got something to say to you, if it lead to that, I'm going to approach you first. If me and you got beef, and the thing is, all right, we only had words before. Where did it left for me to grab weapons? We had words.
Yeah. But some people was like, shoot, once I realized I can't win.
You don't even know, because you ain't even get to the part where, you know what I'm saying?
I need an extra help. They can look at you and tell they can't win.
I mean, that's just, I guess that's just that's a newer age type of thing, because back in the day, they used to say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I definitely thought that was the Mary Juwan. But yeah, no, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. They used to tell you don't shy away because a person. So you don't shy away from a person because they got a little bit more weight than you, a little bit more height than you, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just times is just different, so and people, and there are youngers that's taking the way out to say, hey, this is the fast way, or thank you. Or, this is the way to not deal with, you know what I'm saying, or not go through embarrassment, or, something that, now I don't know if this is fact or not, right? If anybody feels like this is fact, I please want you to let me know. I'm sorry, we have not been looking at the chats, but we are at the chats now. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Because with responsibility, absolutely. What up, though, Sonny? Thank you. No. Sorry, because that just clicked in.
Oh, we had chats.
Yeah, it was messages. Sorry. So
that wasn't that long ago though. That was only 2 minutes ago. What up, dog?
Yeah. So it is that. So I don't even remember what I was just saying, because it get like that.
That was terrible though. That lady killed her mama with her retarded dad.
Yeah.
Anyways, next.
Right, we're trying to move forward. Okay, so I want to reiterate. I had to recross this because this is something that we talked about here on Time to Talk It Out. So, it was definitely a touchback moment on this situation. It's a what up, though, cool, because it's definitely from Detroit. It's about, if you remember, the London Thomas young lady, which went missing. She was missing. Nobody knew where she was.
We spoke about her on one of the earlier episodes of this show.
Absolutely. We spoke on London. It's London. Rest in peace to her. There have been more
development.
Yes, absolutely. Research has been done, and information has coming out that, there, she had body parts has been found in trash cans. And the boyfriend and the mother,
Storage bin
yeah,
in
storage
the
bin,
car.
allegedly. And the boyfriend and the mother of the boyfriend allegedly is responsible for, so they are in custody to do some investigation to see what can be found out furthermore. First off, he like 29, she like 17.
He was 23.
23, she's 17, still too old. And the mother was like 49. It just it just gives off a bad vibe from the very beginning. There's nothing that you can put together in a story to make it sound right from just from the beginning, you know? So foul play, I wanna go off and just say on my end, allegedly, I think that is something to do with some foul play. Because if this was okay during the time of being in a relationship, getting to know one another, obviously a face front was up. And I mean that from the gentleman. Obviously you had a front up to where people were comfortable with seeing you with her. There's no telling what happened, what led to a situation, or if a situation led, how it could have just been like that from the beginning. And it just been, just been hidden. So there's no telling, but it's just nothing about the situation that just adds up to me to the point where it should have led anywhere near to this, So rest in peace to that young lady. Prayers out to her family. And I just I just don't really I just don't really like kind of what happened with that situation and how it happened. And I feel like it should have been red flags from the beginning because it never should have got that far. We just got to do more with the paying attention part. We got to do more with the talking part. Listen, we got to be open. You got to be open to listen to. Sometimes listening to won't be what you want to hear, but that listening to gets you closer to your advice being more valuable. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that listening, listening, paying attention, we need that as parents, as a group. I feel like, it almost need to be a class for parents, and just to say, hey, you might get tired of listening to this, but come to this class because we about to instill this in your head so many times that when you at home, you ain't gonna get tired of listening to it. You gonna be answering the shit, but it's just certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like for real though, we just gotta, it gotta be a movement. We gotta pay attention, and that's in every aspect. We gotta listen to, even when we not the ones that's being talked to. When talk is just being talked around the house, we gotta listen to that too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta key in. That you might hear something that may make a total difference because you chimed in, or because you already knew what that child was expecting to do, and you was able to intercept. You know what I'm saying? So just listening can make a real big difference. You know what I'm saying? Don't always. Sometimes it ain't always for you to say something. Sometimes you just want to listen to see how it's playing out. What's the plan? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Where your mind at? Listen before you interrupt. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that London Thomas situation, I just prayers up to her family. Rest in peace to her family. Prayers with her family, all that. So okay, I got another situation, and it's just crazy situations. It's one after another, after another, after another. Like, and some of it, I was having a hard time believing. I really double back on a lot of stuff. Mother and daughter escape after being kidnapped and held at gunpoint Friday afternoon around 12 p.m. around near the area of I-96 and Outer Drive. So by the grace of God, they got away. first and
Hold
foremost.
on, hold on. Okay. I had to think about the exit.
No, that's cool. I mean, I wanted to say first and foremost, by the grace of God, they got away.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm sorry. Cheers to that.
Absolutely. Because to be in that situation as a mother with your daughter, already
Together. How old was the little girl?
It didn't really specify the age exactly, but I do have the article. But I can only imagine what's running through your mind as a parent, like just let my baby go. You know what I'm saying? Just let my baby go, whatever. And to know that you got away with your baby, feel like you know what I'm saying? You guided, that you helped, and that's big ups to you in every way. And that baby. Closure is everything in situations. And to be able to keep your composure in a situation that your kid is in too. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, what? And you have to be calm for them because they looking to you to set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm slurring.
No, I think you sound. You want some of that to put on there?
Oh my God, bro. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? In any situation, so especially
As
imagine
parents,
being
yeah.
kidnapped and you with
I
your
don't
mother.
wanna-
And
That's why
I'm not saying imagine, I'm saying, but as a kid, imagine how she, you know what I'm saying, felt like you my hero. You know what I'm saying? My hero for sure.
I don't want to.
And not even knowing,
I'm nervous.
not even knowing exactly what you went through until you actually get a little older to actually understand.
Can you do me a favor? Because I just feel like the shadow was just doing the most.
Okay.
Pull up and ghost.
Okay.
The ruler diamond cooler. This a rolling, not a mule.
Yeah, but do you think? Yeah, but
I'm
that's
high.
that's
I'm high.
fine.
So it's his birthday. It's his fault.
It is. Shout
Who
out
the
to
fuck
Bobby.
told him to be his birthday on the day that we do the party? I mean, the party.
Stopping by.
This is a party. First of all, I'm mad that she left, but I understand. But I'm mad that she left because I was finna turn her ass up on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
She better be lucky she left because I was finna turn her up because what moms need to understand is, and she do because she agreed with me when I said this, it's your birthday too. As a mom, like when my daughter B-Day come, I be all in because this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm gonna be happy and glad and rejoice in it. But not only that, but it's the day that changed the trajectory of my life. You understand what I'm saying? And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. The best decision I ever made. The best thing I ever did without trying. You know, it was just like, ooh, oh, look what happened. I done had me a beautiful baby girl. I wasn't even trying. I was just trying to get some head.
It be like that sometimes.
It's probably too early to say that on here.
Oh no, it ain't too early. I think we in the first hour.
We in the first
30. So I mean 30 words.
We started, listen, y'all know it was the Lions game today, so we started the party a little early.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And hopefully y'all watch the Lions game too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
We kicked their butts in that.
So hopefully y'all watch the Lions game too.
Yeah. Go Lions. You know the Lions won again.
Absolutely. So to keep it moving,
yes, I'm sorry.
One of the things that I really wanted to touch on tonight's episode, this kind of startled me because people said they've been saying this for years and I did not hear about it. I did not know nothing about it. And I seen an article on it and they say it's heavy police presence at Belle Isle because they are getting reports of several kidnappings at Belle Isle, like kidnappings and hiding of kids or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
whoa. I'm sorry, because I haven't heard this, so I'm going to be asking questions. You're saying that there have been reports of children being snatched off of Belle Isle?
Several. So now Belle Isle has heavy police presence, reportedly, allegedly, because of this. And I ran across the article and it kind of just threw me off because I was just like, wait, what, Belle? Like, where people pay to go? Um, and so it took me down a rabbit hole, of course, right? I always end up in a rabbit hole. And people was like, I hear a lot of people saying like, well, this has been a thing. It's been being reported. It's been going on for ever, but that's allegedly from other people, right? So, but then allegedly then comes out to it now being actually pursued to being like, so how long is it was allegedly just allegedly, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess as of now, we just waiting on reports to come back to see exactly how true it was, what all evidence that they have, you know what I'm saying, showing the proof or whatnot. But if so, my thing is, how do you feel about Belle Isle afterwards? If that's a thing, do you still go? Is that a place that you still go and pay your money to go and sit on? Do you still take your kids? Do you still go for family reunions? Is that a place you go if this alleged thing comes out to be something that's actually happening or that did happen at once upon a time at Belle Isle? Is that something that you just like, hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna look past it and now it's a different time. So now I'm gonna go. Or is it just like,
So for me,
I'm surprised it wasn't going on?
like you said, it's been happening. It happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to keep your head on a swivel and keep your kids close to you anyway, wherever you at. But I guess to know that it's a little bit more prevalent going on right now on Belle Isle, it just makes sense to warn people and to have a heavier police presence. You know what I'm saying? So they understand that that's not gonna fly. But it definitely doesn't surprise me because it's a border.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a kid on a boat, take them to Canada, they gone.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like,
Next thing you know, they in Russia, they in somewhere in Europe.
again, somewhere they trafficking them. And I feel like, that's why the news is probably gonna kind of skate by it until it becomes
Until some white kids get taken. Be
until
for
it
real.
becomes something that the news wants to cover. That's a story, basically. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they're taking little black kids, they're not gonna care. But let some of these wonderful people come up missing, it's gonna be all over the national news.
And on the article, it says they chased the car away at the time. So I say multiple suspects have been taken into custody after a tip led police to Belle Isle, where a possible kidnapping victim was recovered. Authorities say the suspects tried to flee in a silver Ford Focus before being stopped on Jefferson Avenue. Investigation still active. Updates coming soon.
You got to watch your kids and your surroundings. You absolutely right, Sonny. I mean, because it was bad when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Sims, you know what I'm saying? Let's just
Yeah,
start there.
definitely.
Like kids was coming up missing in the 90s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That one girl that got kidnapped and the guy kept her for like 9 years, had like
It's Miss-
3 babies by
It's
her.
Miss-
Yeah.
Yep.
Had like 3 babies by her.
Yep.
So, like, it's very important that you make sure your kids know about these stories, that they real. This is not just some folklore or what you call it, urban legend. Like, this is real. That girl Amanda Smart, I think was her name or something, that had got kidnapped for all of those years and had them babies by that man. She's a real person. She's been recovered and she write books and she do motivational public speaking and all kind of stuff now to warn people about the dangers of kidnapping and human trafficking or whatever. So
that's just a real thing.
God bless, the survivors of that situation. May God's will swiftly be done by the perpetrators. And, like TDouble was saying, keep an eye on your kids. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know your kids are?
Okay, because we got to bring that back. Listen, she said that. Jen, brought that up. That commercial used to be for it. Do you know your kids are? It used to
It's
have
10
a
o'clock. Do
schedule
you know your
time.
children are? If you remember that, leave us a comment. If you got a clip of the old commercial, I think it was a newsreel. I think it was something that used to come on one of our news stations, but it was in the 80s, maybe early 90s at the latest, to where it's so old we forgot kind of, but we remember though.
Right.
So if y'all remember, give us, point us in the right direction, because we want to put that on here and we want to start it over. We was talking about it
We
last
will
week.
definitely bring it back.
Some type of way, even if we just do it as a segment on Time to Talk It Out,
Right.
where we kind of like remind us all that it's 10 o'clock, check on your kids, and then maybe highlight one or two missing kids cases or whatever. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Look forward to that. And just understand that the whole show is gonna get structure in 2026. We really appreciate y'all for shooting with us in the gym. This is 37 going on 38 episodes, and we just want to do better for y'all.
Absolutely. Every episode we want to get better. We working on that.
Thank y'all for being here. I bit my tongue. I'm at.
All right, I think my last but not least in Detroit anyway. I try to want to end it with something positive. The WNBA, as you know, Detroit is getting the
Are we getting a team back, right?
Shout out
Detroit basketball.
Because I wanna take a moment, just a quick moment, to say about Detroit sports. Detroit sports has took a total, just an incline. It just has totally went up, and that's on every level. We got high school kids going crazy, getting full rides to college, and even when they get to college, they doing their thing. They
NILs.
NILs, they representing, they playing good. We got players right now in all kind of colleges that came from Detroit. That's just repping. That's just doing their thing.
Go ahead, then, y'all.
And then they just elevate it to the next level of professional. You know what I'm saying? It's like professional. Detroit has really come from a place that I can remember being a high school kid, just wanting a chance to go somewhere. Somebody giving me some money, give me a scholarship, just give me a chance, and it being that hard. And I remember my coach saying, hey, take the HBCU. If that's what's giving it to you, take it,
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, your goal is to get that paperwork.
But not understanding as a youngin'.
You just trying to go to
as a teenager during that time, I wanted to be D1. You wanted to be D1. You died to be D1. That's what you wanted. Everybody preached that. But nowadays, how much the game has elevated, you can be a good player coming from anywhere. And now the game understands.
Coming from the damn hood. While you bullshitting, you was just not at the gas station.
Yes.
3 a.m. at the sit. I got this bitch jumping.
Okay. For real.
Next thing, look at because I feel like, I don't know, J-Mo, he probably went to college, and because I don't know.
Alabama.
But this nigga was somewhere in the streets before that. He had some coach. Yeah, he had some coach that cared enough about him that was like, okay, we gonna pull you up from out these streets because we see potential in you. But this nigga, that's why he be in the 059. That's why his ass be in the red zone, because that's where he's comfortable.
But just like, that's repetitive, but just like the coaches love him. You obviously give an attitude on the field. Don't listen. You can't take out if I got hood in me, right? You can't take that. That's just in me. That don't mean I'm about to be out here thugging, but I'm gonna hang with my hood niggas sometimes, occasionally.
That's all I be trying to say about me, bro. That's all I be saying. That's all I be trying to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trust and believe. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I am your slightly thick, extremely colorful bestie. I'm on a journey toward Jesus from wretched to righteous. Okay, hold the holy thuds of theology. So I am on a journey. You know, there's going to be a time where I'm going to be a theologian. Okay. But please believe that there's never going to be a time where I'm not going to understand those thugs. I'm on my way to being completely holy, right? One day I'm going to reach that mark. But there's never going to be a time where I'm not going to understand the hoes and where they coming from. There's never going to be a time where I'm not going to champion for the hoes. Okay? Right now, I am the righteousness of God. That don't mean sometime you ain't gonna see me in the corner twerking. That don't mean every so often I ain't gonna be cussing, because you wanna know why? I'm not perfect. Ratchetness is still a part of my testimony. You understand what I'm saying? I can't be too heavenly good to be no earthly worth nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm excited about that though. I'm sorry, the WNBA coming back to Detroit. Finish expounding on that. That's where you was at.
So what I was basically saying about that, because I had kind of branched off myself, but what I was basically saying
I'm here for you.
what I was basically saying about that was just that they are a step closer to open it up arena, and if I'm not mistaken, the arena will be on the riverfront.
So when you say arena, excuse me, they're not gonna have their games at LCA.
No, they will have a different facility, because what tends to happen is I think the seasons kind of run over when it comes to preseason and playoffs and stuff in that nature.
Oh,
So you
okay.
have to leave that time in free, because if I'm not mistaken, the Aces just won. Shout out to Angel Wilson, by the way. Listen,
I know your name, girl. I don't even really know what you look like.
shout out to Angel Wilson.
But
Big shout out. Listen, when I say
you're doing your thing,
she
sis.
is accomplishing making marks in the WNBA, a 3-time MVP, never done before. I think she's won like 3 championships, I think, as well.
With the NBA? I mean, the WNBA? Didn't she just get out of college like 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, she's not that old, right? She's not that old.
Because it was what's the one girl? What's the light skinned girl name?
Not Angel Reese.
Yeah, Angel Reese. She came out what, 2 years ago?
Angel Reese, yep, just came out, yeah. Yep. Angel Wilson been out before her. Angel Wilson been out.
But it wasn't no whole long time before her, right? Maybe like 2 years. So she probably came out like 21 when they first opened back up the WNBA or something like that.
A little bit before that, maybe.
Let's just ask Google.
I want to say a little bit before that. Excuse me. No, shout out to Angel Wilson on WNBA. She is the face of the women. Women's basketball, she is. And I was saying that because we were talking about
dang, she came in the WNBA in 2018.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago. Shit.
She's a vet. She's a
yeah,
beast. Now.
Yeah, she is.
She's a beast now. She's a vet.
Yeah, she is.
But you know, they that came from us talking about bringing the WNBA back.
She a 3-time champion. That's what you said.
She's a 3-time champion, and then I think she's a 3-time MVP as well.
2-time.
2-time MVP. Okay.
She didn't get it in 2022.
3-time champion, 2-time MVP.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're right. She wasn't for Finals MVP twice. She's a 4-time NBA MVP.
Okay, 4. She got a 4. No one has ever done that. No.
Yeah, she got 20, 22, 24, and 25.
No, right. And no WNBA player has ever done that. She's for one single player to get the the MVP player that time. No woman has ever done it. She's the first. Her coach had just started coaching them. I forget her name. Shout out to that lady. I forget her name. They coach has only been a coach 4 years, and she got 3 championships.
Oh yeah, she a beast.
They're on a different level. So and I'm sure that having a team here in Detroit, well, the Shots was a very good team.
Okay, yeah, I remember them.
Detroit Shots was very Lisa.
Right.
There was a very good team.
Yeah, I remember them. So what is our team name finna be?
So I guess it all depends on the person who's rebranding it, the person who's doing it.
And we don't know yet.
I think the buyer is a person that's now. I think the person who bought it, I think his name is out there, whoever it is. So I'm sure. With moving forward like that, it's a lot of stuff that I just don't know.
Okay.
But big shout out to them.
Shout out
on that they will have a different stadium. They will be doing a thing. Hopefully, Detroit picks up and supports. Hopefully they pick up.
We will.
Hopefully they pick up right where they left off and in the swing of Detroit sports. Because right now, Detroit is a winner city. And that's as far as a lot of sports aspects. Basketball, football,
period.
Baseball. We was just in the playoffs.
Understand.
So
that's what we do. We win.
Yeah, we took a swing of things. So
in the D period, and that's what y'all got.
We are part of the winning circle now, so I would think that the Detroit basketball team would get right back in.
Yeah. I mean, because like you said, we already been known for that. Like, don't come on us like we ain't already been winning.
Right.
So
I know I said that was one more thing, just off the top. October 25th, there is a new recreational center opening in Detroit.
There's a new what recreation center? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like a recreational center, and oh man, it's opening on October 25th. It's on the east side, and I tried to. This just came to me because I remember seeing this, and I don't know why it wasn't in my notes. It's going to be called. I'm about to get this information for y'all because we gotta support these type of things
so they continue to fund it. Absolutely.
So that's the thing. So that's the thing. So because I want the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Continental Park, right? Opens October 25th. This is a new 22-acre park on Detroit Riverfront that will feature a sports house, water garden, playground, another event, and grand opening celebration for Iron Body Studios in Madison Heights. So this is
what's the name of it?
Ralph C. Wilson Jr.
Ralph C. Wilson?
Yeah, Jr. Centennial Park. So now I seen a basketball court at this park that it looked like it was in a parking lot. Like, so I mean, it's got a roof over it. It's like you let your kids play and they feel like they playing. They feel like they playing where the Pistons play at. Like it looks amazing. So
like they got like okay.
Right. So look that up. Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
October 25th, I encourage
everybody.
Attend. Please go. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you'll see there. You might see us there.
That's Saturday.
Absolutely. You might see us there. So the thing is, attend, support. show your kids the place, they might love it. You know, it might be somewhere that you take your kids every weekend or something like that. We just gotta support.
Especially if you know what I mean, like in the neighborhood or whatever. Like, come on now.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta support those type of things.
Yeah, for sure.
I encourage that. So
Me too. I'm excited for it, as a matter of fact.
absolutely. So
That's definitely what's up.
that was my end of my Detroit what up digital. I got a little internet mess.
Yes.
And what they call it, internet.
Internet.
You know how you spell that?
I
Okay. Internet. Okay, that's exactly. Okay, listen. I've never wrote that down. I've never seen her write that down. You know, that's how you know that it's spelt like that. You know what I'm saying? Internet.
The internet.
You know what I'm saying? It was no rehearsal on that. I didn't even know how she was gonna spell it. I just know how.
We don't be having time to rehearse, bro. Maybe one day.
This is real raw,
Rap.
authentic. What my boy
Real
Arsenal
raw.
say? He said this is real raw, authentic. You can't spell bars without putting the R's in it. Okay.
Ooh. Bars. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get to this internet mess. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying again, rest in peace to the late great Dangelo.
Man, what?
I'm not gonna say, you know.
Well, I tell you, he was the first older man that I had absolutely no, he wasn't. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay.
But he was one of the first. He was one of the first. Victor Newman, aka Eric Braden from The Young and the Restless, was definitely the first. Okay, that I lusted over. Like, I felt like he was my husband. In my head, he reminded me of my daddy. Like, he kept us, like, every time I seen Victor, he had on a suit. Every time I seen my daddy, he had on a suit. You know what I'm saying? I thought my daddy was as rich as Victor Newman until he died, and I found out he just knew how to manage his little couple of dollars, but he really was just as regular as everybody
That
else.
makes you rich.
He had me, my little 8-9-year-old self. I used to tell people like, man, my daddy'll buy you, bro.
Well,
Call me whatever.
Knowing how to manage your money kind of makes you
more financially stable, if not rich.
It makes a difference in
being a good steward over your money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Being a good financial manager, absolutely. So
it's very important.
But I've heard plenty of songs from him. I want to just go, and I'm gonna just go. I did not, and I think I speak for all the guys when I say the way that I did not like the way that I was introduced. So I'm not gonna say I speak for everybody when I say the way that I was introduced, because some people older than me, some people, you know what I'm saying, younger than me, whatever. But I speak for all the guys when I say I did not like the one video of when he didn't have clothes on. That was an era for me where videos was popular. Videos wasn't.
You didn't like that. I mean, you shouldn't have been watching it. The fuck? First of all, you're trying to hate on us. Y'all niggas, man. I'm sorry. 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 But this is just ridiculous.
Video?
No, hold on.
Was they not?
No, what?
Was videos not a thing?
Yes, video. That's my whole thing. Let me finish. Let me make my point now. Because this same era of videos, all we seen was, and you already know where I'm going with this. All we seen was bikini clad, naked, simulated naked women. If we get one video, if we get a little V, and you complaining, like, man, y'all so selfish. Y'all had literally every video on freaking MTV and BET. The girls was showing their titties and ass and stuff. They didn't have as much ass as they have now, but the little bit of ass they had, they was showing it. years. And you complaining.
If you wanted to see some ass shaking on BET, baby, you had to watch Uncut. That came on 3 o'clock in the morning.
No. Man, now you just gonna sit up here and tell that lie like that?
If you wanted to see real ass shaking, you had to watch Uncut. What real ass shaking did you see for Uncut? You see some bullshit.
If that's what you want to call it, if that was some bullshit then. That Dangelo video that you complaining about was some bullshit. If all of that shit that we had to watch was bullshit, one little video was, but they didn't show the V to the very fucking end.
What video was a female ass naked on?
They all, what? First of all, don't make me, because I wasn't even going to talk about the Uncut. We can go to just a regular Danger by Mystical. A regular It's Getting Hot in Here by a regular Eddie Nelly video.
The thong song. Show me where a female was ass naked at though.
I never said he wasn't ass naked. It was the illusion.
What did he have on?
It was the illusion. You don't know what he had on. It didn't go on with it down.
He didn't have on shit.
Okay, right. That was what you thought. That's what they wanted you to think.
You shouldn't have been on a video like that.
First of all, in that same time frame, girls walked around wearing hip hugger jeans where their V was just showing. Regular. You was younger than me. I was young when that video came out. So you was even younger than me. Girls was just regularly showing their V at the mall, at the bus stop. The hip hugger jeans came all the way down here. So please.
And that was around the time.
Around the same time.
Huh?
No, that was around the time.
Soldier, wasn't that?
That was around. Listen,
I could have sworn.
I said we're not talking. You're talking about the thong song all of a sudden out of nowhere. We was talking about Dangelo's Untitled. That's what we talking about. I don't know where you came with the thong song.
And then, so hip hugger jeans was out. You saying around that time?
Absolutely.
I don't remember him that time neither, honestly, because that's still early. Like you wasn't walking around saying just no girl V because she got some jeans. I know exactly the jeans you're talking about. You didn't walk that I know. At that time, I don't remember.
Okay, well, I guess maybe not. You probably was only 8 or some shit.
Yeah, I mean
9 at the most, if that's the case.
But then if you seen it, so the first time
I was 14, 15.
So the first place you would see it at is probably on TV right before you see it out.
Exactly. Them same videos in that same year. What do you mean?
I'm just saying I didn't see it. That's what I was saying.
I guess not. Your grandma wasn't letting you watch shit.
I mean, but if that was the case, I was sneaking and watching it. I will watch it on this.
You probably just don't remember then.
If I was watching shit at 3 o'clock, I knew what BT Uncut was, whether she let me watch it or not. I watched BT Uncut. So
you just don't remember.
I knew what that was. You know what I'm saying? I watched, definitely what I was doing, especially when it came to that type of time when I made time. Sorry, Grandma. I know you ain't watching, but I made time.
Nah, she fuck you up if you watch it. Hey, Grandma.
Yeah, I'll watch some stuff, but okay. But rest in peace to Dangelo anyway. But he was 51. And I guess the battle has something to do with pancreatic cancer. You know what I'm saying? That he was battling. So rest in peace to that guy. R&B legend. He still did his thing, made his mark on music, so. We was talking about Angel Reese. I got Angel Reese on the runway. Angel Reese looked good on the runway. For Victoria's Secret doing her thing. I was happy to see that. I was happy to see her do that, to be, multi-talented, to be in the WNBA and then turn back and be a model still. You know what I'm saying? That's something that she wanted to do. And I feel like she did it in a professional way. I was happy to see.
Wait, you say Victoria's Secret?
So I was happy to see that. Very happy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Cause she deal with a lot of flack coming out of college.
Yeah, they've been hating on her forever.
That's why she came up with her little podcast, unapologetically or something like that, because that's what she says. She's unapologetically herself, like, so, and once you kind of understand where she coming from, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think. Have I seen? I think I had to have at least seen a clip of her podcast. Yeah, she had a guest when I seen it.
She usually do guests. I was about to say that. She usually do guests, and she usually do like younger generational people, like not necessarily younger than her, but young people. So you may be younger than her, maybe her age range, maybe right over her age range. But she, you know what I'm saying? Females, males, everybody. She did Carmelo Anthony's son. She did a few people. She real cool on her podcast. But what people is trying to say is she don't ask real questions. But her questions.
What that
just
mean?
like basically it's bullshit. Her questions be bullshit is what people try to say. But it be to fit her. You know what I'm saying? It be to fit her show. What she want to know. The shit that's entertaining to her guests.
Yeah. Right. Like, what you expect her to be Shay Shay and act like she 56?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get
and
it.
she get the younger crowd too. So
Yeah.
it's like, what do you want to know from these young people? They coming up. They in the up and coming. And a lot of times I feel like it's because she is around that she can relate. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to dig too far or go too far away from what she can actually talk and relate to. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Angel Reese, man.
Yeah, shout out to her. I fucks with her though, honestly.
Yeah, for doing that little modeling little thing, one little panties on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, we got a little thing jiggling, okay? But it wasn't nothing about that. But it was trying to jiggle.
Trying to do. Oh my god, he on some bullshit. He know he was looking at Angel Reese like, I climbed that tree. How tall is she?
She tall as hell, but it was trying to jiggle, but it wasn't. It wasn't like that.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. I'm trying to read this for y'all because sometimes I just gotcha. Okay, I see exactly what it is. Okay, so the Turkey Leg Hut owner, Turkey Leg Hut founder. I'm sorry.
Okay. The male or the female? Because it was
Nakia Holmes.
Okay, because that still might be the male.
No, Nakia Holmes is a lady. I see the picture.
Okay.
She was arrested, accused of helping the man in Houston kidnapping case.
What?
And that startled me because
So allegedly she kidnapped someone.
Allegedly
in
she
cahoots.
helped.
That's what I'm saying. In cahoots with someone else.
I think she just helped cover him up or cover the situation up.
She
just
should be shot. See, sis, now I was rooting for you.
Yeah,
I was rooting for you because I'm rooting for everybody black and everybody with a vagina. But sis,
you know how I be covering up for covering up for a motherfucker.
No, I'm not covering up for nobody that's sex trafficking women and children or doing anything that's just outside of my scope of sin. Okay, because I got my own sin. Nobody's perfect, but when you get to sinning farther than outside of my scope of sin, I'm gonna leave that to you and your God. Okay, I ain't got time for it.
She's only accused, so she's not convicted anyway.
Allegedly,
right? Allegedly, so she's only accused. And I mean, granted, it could just be a grab to try to get some info, to say, hey, yo, if you don't tell us, then you the one. And that's why I feel like that's where accusations come in. You know what I'm saying? So if you know something and you don't tell us what you know,
but just the fact that you're involved in cahoots and intertwined with them type of people is not a good look.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's how.
Wow.
And I just be like, to be in a situation that some people would give their right arm for. You know
And
what I'm
we
saying?
love them damn turkey legs because they switched them up and remixed them here in Detroit. But y'all is the legacy. Y'all's the prototype. And for y'all to do that, it's just sad. Really, black. I'm rooting for everybody black.
Just to be
I'm
in
rooting.
a situation, yeah, you know, I just hope that is all accusations. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it ain't.
Yeah, well, you know what? I do too. I hope they are all accusations, and I hope you could sue their pants off after. Because if they lying on you, sis, you better, or if they got it wrong, you better sue them because you a public figure. And for them to say something like this about you is unacceptable, especially if it's not true.
Right, but it ain't true. That's tarnishing all type of. Yeah,
horrible.
Yeah, let's just hope that that's not what, you know what I'm saying? That's not what it is. Yeah, let's hope that, you know, that get cleared up in the right way. With her if that's necessary, you know, if that's what need be. So.
Well, I mean, I believe whatever happens in the dark comes to light. You know what I'm saying? And God's will be done with these people as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. All these kids coming to missing and this, sex trafficking, these, domestic situations where these females is coming up missing or whatever. And even men, you know what I'm saying? You got that one lady that's missing out of Detroit. She been missing for some years. She cut her dude up and dropped his body along 75. She like one of FBI's most wanted. So it's not just the men. Yes, it's prevalent that the females is the survivors or the victims and that a lot of these guys lose their temper. I feel like a lot of these guys, they make the mistake and kill these women. And instead of just owning up to what they did and taking their little plea for second-degree murder or manslaughter or whatever, they try to hide it. They, run. They dump the body and all this. And now you're going to get first-degree murder. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, nobody's perfect. Everybody, have to learn how to manage and work their emotions and their anger out or whatever. But that's why it's important to understand that a split second reaction, a split second emotional trigger can cause you to be in prison for the rest of your life and somebody to not have their daughter.
It don't take nothing but like what they say, like 8 seconds or something. Yeah.
Next thing you know, your whole life done. Like the girl Kata, not Jones, Kata, dang it. I want to get her name right. Her body was just fine. And was it Kata Thomas? No, it's London Thomas. Kata fine. And then they're gonna tell me. Kata Scott. Kata Scott is her name. And she was a aspiring, budding influencer, 23 years old, I think. And dude stalks her and eventually took her out of here. And they got him on video stalking somebody else before her on some crazy stuff. Like, they had to call the police on her. So, like, it's just important, even when you're kids, to become young adults. Be all up in their business. You know what I'm saying? Be all up on their social media. Yeah, because it's too important. Because I feel like people like that, they like to target people that they think ain't nobody really paying no attention. So.
Vulnerability is what people go after, you know.
So, period.
They see you vulnerable.
Period.
Any state. That's what they're attacking, you know.
Yeah, that's very true.
Gotta just, we gotta be aware. That's why questions is important. Listening is important. If you're not even the one asking a question, if you just sitting back and you know what, the TV on, they just think you watching TV and you just feel like you heard something that may trigger a couple words and you're like, wait a minute,
What?
let me just listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all it takes sometimes. And then afterwards, don't even intervene. Afterwards, that's when you ask your questions. Wait till everything come, and then before it.
And listen, nowadays you can't believe half of what you hear and not even none of what you see. Because this damn Sora AI and everything like it have went berserk bananas and it's just doing a lot. You never can tell whether it's AI. I'm asking that everything is AI. Like another mixing both of these worlds. What up, Doja Cool and Internet Mess? Boosie was here apparently over the last couple of days, did a concert at somebody's repass, and I saw it shared so many times to where I was like, is this AI? You know what I'm saying? Because you see everybody being depicted in AI now, all of the stars or whatever. So until I seen it on Crime and the D, that's when I knew it was probably not AI. Because I figured before they shared it, they would double check to make sure it's not AI.
I mean, I always go down the rabbit hole. My little secret is how I found out. Once I seen a couple viral videos, I went to the main video, and I end up seeing some family members that commented, and how I know they was family members because I end up going to their page,
Okay.
and I did a little research. So I seen a couple family members that was commenting saying that, yeah, he did.
And that was the east side, right? Somebody said it was on Van Dyke.
Yeah, he did.
My old hood.
Because people was like, Boosie came to a repass. Somebody had Boosie at and people was like, yeah, and we did. Like,
and that's Detroit for you, though.
Yeah, when I went and kind of looked on when the people was giving their rebuttal back, people was getting that dog. So, and I'm like, well, you would have to know, or you would have to been there, or you know what I'm saying? You know this person, obviously.
Wow.
I did my little research, and that's how I found out that it was real.
That was dope, though. I mean, it was a little crazy, but it was dope at the same time.
I loved the idea, but I just be feeling like straight to it. If this is this person's artist, like he loved Boosie Moon, he didn't get to see that. Let's start getting used to doing stuff for people while they here. Because doing it for them while they gone, that's cool. That's all. I'm not against that. That's cool. That's all. That's fine. But sometimes that be what a person all they wanted before they was gone anyway. Like, should I just want a chance to bring them here now? It's good. It's cool. That person still didn't get a chance to really see. Now, and I feel like, let's kind of put in rotation. Let's get used to, you know what I'm saying, taking people word for face value when somebody say, yo, I just want this or I just want that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like that's something I get them if they left, be that same person.
I
Give it
mean,
to them while they here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not wait until it gets to that moment. And I understand we can't control that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you can't get people to move like that unless they know you grieving a death or you celebrating a birth. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's why I say, let's really put that in, you know what I'm saying? Let's make that a normal, you know what I'm saying? Try to get people to what it is that they, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do.
Give people their flowers while they can smell them.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what it boils down to. Don't wait until it's over with to be like, you know what, now I'm about to scuffle this and put this together and do this because this.
Right.
If that's something that you would do then, you would have did it before. You know what
I'm saying? Or if you feel like they deserved it, Because if they didn't deserve it when they was living, don't just start doing a bunch of random crazy shit for clout because of this person. No, because this person might have some name or something like that. Like, be for real.
Because I noticed that's the thing. People start to more so rep people harder or lean to people.
What J. Cole say? What J. Cole say?
Yeah, that's a new rule. If you wasn't talking about them before, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it afterwards. And that's real. And I feel like that's real. That's real rap. Don't wait until because that's clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? People say that's clout chasing. You waiting until something happened to somebody to say that you know what I'm saying? Now you got now you're repping this person or now you got something to say about this person or you know what I'm saying? A person that because now something happened to them. The thing is, and uh, for what I feel like for celebrities and certain stuff, it might be a little different because you tend to have yourself in a bubble or you know what I'm saying, people of certain, I guess we could say tax bracket or of certain just of certain popularity. You got yourself in a certain bubble. A person that's very well seen on TV every day not about to be hanging with no motherfucker in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You got your certain bubble. So meaning that you gonna hang around certain people as a celebrity or as somebody that's up there. So you wouldn't know if, you know what I'm saying, random people if something happened in a situation. So it is okay for you to say, hey yo, rest in peace to such and such, because I heard about how this happened and I don't even know them. I just want to show love. That is okay. That's fine. Right. It's not. I don't feel like that's what it's for. I feel like what I'm saying is for the people that know a person, and that don't, you know what I'm saying? This a person that you easily so skip over every day, and then when that time comes, and then now you just owe so much, this person to the fullest, so. Matter of fact, hey.
Oh man.
Okay, what's your parlay say? Do it say that you got cash?
I love bitch.
Okay, and know that. Hey, you better know that. I say, do it say she got cash out?
I won. I shot the BB gun. It's on there, babe. I won.
Okay, go to your ticket real quick. Let's go to your ticket real quick. Settle. The booyah right there. Okay. Right there, that one. It's the top one right there. You know what I'm saying? This is right here.
But wait a minute. We ain't showing them my info.
No, that's the
y'all scammers. Y'all can't get my bread.
That's the one. We ain't showing them nothing.
Bow.
Listen, so that's why you gotta know, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the group, man. Get them free bets, man. Free bets get you paid.
Hey, if you look on there, you can see the one that won. Cause I put it up there already.
Free bets to get you paid. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune into them free bets. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So like I said, big shout out to them Lions. They do that too. You know what I'm saying?
So if I would have put less money on here, I would have won less money, right?
Right.
Okay. But that's still good though.
No, I think that was the biggest one.
That's huge.
Yeah, that was the biggest.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wish I could have put 200 on there.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I should have put all of it on that. I couldn't do that.
Sometimes we get carried away, but
I couldn't do that.
Listen, it's fun and free parlays. Just make sure y'all add the group, man. Make sure y'all add the group.
Hold on, let me see if
y'all could get some good, you know what I'm saying, good free parlays that could get you a nice little, you know what I'm saying. Just shout the group out when you're done. You know what I'm saying? When you hit. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But
First of all, shout the hostess with the mostest out because it's his MFing birthday. That's what y'all need to understand. Here's the group where, hold on.
Yeah.
Here's the group where we are putting the free parlays in there. Can y'all see that? If y'all can't see it, don't worry. I'm gonna put it in the edited version.
Yeah, that's
I told y'all I was about to get rich too. Look what I say right there. I'm about to get rich. Pete. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's no sound.
Hold on, I gotta do this. Bow, 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 bow. That's that boot. Damn, I gotta make my y'all look. How can y'all see them little bitty ass letters y'all be having on y'all phone?
Make sure y'all time, man. We trying to win the rest of the season. We trying to go on the streak right now. We trying to win.
Gonna win.
You know what I'm saying? The rest of the season.
We're gonna win the rest of this. I'm so excited to be a Lion.
Absolutely.
I am so excited to be a Lion.
Place to be.
We're going to a game.
Lion.
In case y'all was wondering, we announced it yet, but we're going to a game in Jesus' mighty name.
To be a Lion is the place to be. That's just what I would say.
Hold on, I gotta make this smaller so I can show y'all what's going on here.
To be a Lion is the place to be.
I really feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
I do. I feel sorry for you, but I mean, listen, we have been helping people, feel better about themselves for at least like 2 years now, right?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Since that's about how long we've been kicking ass and taking names later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just follow us. You know what I'm saying? And we will definitely help you build your confidence, your self-esteem. I mean, you're not gonna beat us. Y'all still gonna lose. You might win one little battle, but you're not gonna win the war battle. Cause we finna win the Super Bowl this year. I'm tired of playing with y'all.
That's only the best of the week.
I can't even get all of this in the same video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to show off my parlay. So I'm just have to screen record. It's fine. It's not a problem.
That's how that go. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm gonna rock with y'all for these little 8 minutes. Y'all gonna hear me scramble, ramble, because what I am gonna do is I'm gonna bring in my B-Day with y'all. That's a moment for me. For me, that's a special moment. So they will make that as special as possible.
First of all, we ain't scrambling, rambling. Y'all already know Jen always got something to check in about, okay? I always got questions, games on deck. You know what I'm saying? I could twerk. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit we could do. We ain't got to scramble, ramble. Nah.
I mean, we could scramble, we could ramble and scramble for a couple of minutes because anything else may take
What you finna do?
after 12, I'm gonna say cheers for my people and
cheers to you for giving me a chance.
I'm gonna get this last day because what y'all gotta know is that
what you finna do at midnight?
I
Is it
going to get ready for in the morning.
It's a morning.
That's what I'll do. So I need you guys to understand that at the level 9 to 5. That we work on the jobs. We are not
drug dealers.
you guys gotta help us get there, and we appreciate every step.
I don't want to be no drug dealer.
The drug dealing part. I wasn't talking about the drug dealing part. I was talking about the
content creators.
That's where we want to be. You know what I'm saying?
So
I wasn't talking about drug dealing. Don't call us for drugs.
No, hell no, because I'm not sharing. I'm sharing mine.
Yeah,
You didn't put in on this, man.
I ain't got none. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But
Nah, unless you got. Never.
yeah, probably not. But say I ain't got none, and that's how that worked. But one thing's for sure.
Two things for certain.
That's for certain. Guys are like the best ever to have around. The best in time. If you still here right now, I want you to go to your refrigerator, your wine cabinet, whatever, wherever your drink is at. I want you to go there, and I want you to
Fill it up.
pour up yourself a shot.
Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall up. Ooh. I'm sorry.
Okay. And I want you to
Once you some people all out.
don't take that shot yet. And I don't even care if you watching the pre-recorded version. Don't take that shot yet. I want you to pour up that shot.
Shot. I'm sorry.
And before we take these shots, I got a little saying. I got a little saying that I usually do. I got a little saying that I usually do before I take my shots during a celebration.
Oh, okay.
So, seeing as how this is a celebration and it's the start of a celebration, and it's with you guys. So, we're gonna do my saying. Well, it's not my saying; it's a saying. I'm not gonna say I made it up. I stole it. Okay, I stole it.
You borrowing it.
Don't tell.
Don't be a snitch, man.
So, okay, now, yeah, you got time. You got time. It's 57. You got time. So, what I'm trying to do for y'all, I'm trying to wind this down to.
It's 10 day, man.
I'm trying to
Listen,
wind this down to 59 because
I'm so excited.
they shooting y'all. They is shooting.
Made you good.
Get down. All right, no, I was okay. So just saying, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna last a lot. I think I got a timed out for y'all. And listen, if you watching the pre-recorded version and you know this saying, what I want you to do is just repeat after me. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna know that you know it until I'm saying it anyway, right? So when I'm saying it, you just repeat after me in the gap ways, you know what I'm saying, for the people who already know it. For the people who don't know it, you can also just repeat after me. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? I'm about to tell y'all, I'm saying it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's in between. Y'all watching the pre-recorded version. And I'm gonna feel better about you taking your shot after you say it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
all right, so now we got 59. So I guess, yeah, it's about that time. You know what I'm saying? I know how to time it, y'all. All right, so never heard this before. Tune in. If you heard this before, say it with me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This how I go. You grab your drink. Right? You say, and I say this. You know what I'm saying? If I was a fish and the river was liquor, I would. He said, if I was a duck and the river was liquor, I would swim to the bottom and drink my way up. But since I ain't no duck and that river ain't no damn liquor, I'm gonna drink this shot and we gonna get fucked up. It's something like that. Y'all know what I know though. Reese! I just wanted y'all to take that with me. That's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Cheers to y'all.
Happy birthday, TDouble.
Cheers to y'all.
We all love you immensely. I want to give you your first gift. It's only the first one.
Oh. Okay.
It's only his first gift of the birthday. It's nothing major. It's just something small. But I just want him to know that this is for all of us here at.
I got with the sticker on it. Right.
This is from all of us here at Time to Talk It Out, but mainly from your co-hostess with the mostest, Jenn Checkin In. You know, your slightly thick, extremely colorful girlfriend. In your head, in my head, in our head.
Happy you day.
Because it's Tim-tober. It's Tim 21st.
And she many more and plenty more. Hope this birthday is a time for you to relax and let all of us who love you remind you of how wonderful you are and how grateful we are to have you in our life. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Wait a minute. No, pick that up.
Yeah, that's just. Oh, if you ain't never had VCs in your motherfucking life, I'm about to go with VCs with this. This is VCs all day, motherfucking long. You nigga. Thank you. You niggas fucked up. I ain't even gonna say shit. That's VCs. I got VCs. I'm about to smoke them, nigga. That's probably it.
Hit that little bit.
That's it. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's only the first gift. That's the midnight gift. There's another gift tomorrow. It's nothing major either, but just something to let you know. I'm thinking of you, and I want to be. I want to give you stuff to make you smile like that.
You know.
He finna be Hall of Fame on y'all dumbass.
Yeah, they don't even know. I got y'all the new build y'all can't fuck with, and I'm gonna try to because I won't make it to work tomorrow. I'm gonna try to forget about.
No, he's gonna.
I'm gonna try to forget about.
He's gonna make it to work tomorrow. On time. My
with my TV, my PlayStation 5. Because why? Because
you gonna take your TV and PlayStation 5 to work?
Yeah, because I made it there to play the game. I didn't come to do anything else but play the game. Okay. But yeah, I could probably get a game in because I probably gotta go, y'all. I can get a game in, but no, it was
no, but I mean, listen.
Anyway, because
this is hilarious. And we appreciate you guys so much for so much. Like, we appreciate you for shooting with us in the gym. We appreciate you for celebrating TDouble's big day. Okay, it's Tim Day 21st, Tim-tober 2025. Don't get it twisted. It's his birthday until Thanksgiving. So we're going to put his Cash App on the screen. You can say we thirsty, whatever. We appreciate y'all's love and support. So if you want to bless this man for his birthday, don't feel no type of way. Feel like you are blessed to be a blessing. And he greatly appreciates every drink y'all buy him.
If my thing, I love you. If it don't, then I ain't. But the guys, I love you. If my thing, I love you. If it don't, then I still love you too. Always remember that.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yeah.
And loving on us. Yeah.
You know, thanks for shooting with us in the gym. And one thing is that we're going to always come back with more fire for y'all at all times. You know, we do this for y'all.
Happy birthday, TDouble! Woo! Listen, if you cannot send him a birthday drink or whatever, make sure you subscribe to Life of TDouble. That will help him. Send him a comment. Send him a super chat. Go over on Facebook. Follow him. I'm sorry, not Time to Talk It Out. Talk It Out on Facebook. Tim Goldman on Facebook, right? Because he is professional. Send him a super chat on his YouTube page. Send him a star on his Facebook. Send him an encouraging word.
Anyway, found it.
Yes.
So we love y'all, man.
We do. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Y'all the one.
It's still Libra season. Libra gang. Y'all are the bee's knees. Bees. Mom. That's the insider. We love you. We appreciate y'all. Tim Day. Happy Tim Day. It's time to talk it out. We'll see y'all next week.
And then next week, I'll tell y'all, for my birthday one. But yeah, I already know that.
First of all, pause. How was your Sweeties Day? Happy belated Sweeties Day to all of you Midwesterners and all of you who wish you was Midwesterners. How was your Sweeties Day? That's like your pre-birthday every year, isn't it? Most of the time.
Sometimes it's on my birthday, yeah, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, it was real cool. I ate some good steak. What the song out? I had a good time with good people that I love, people who love me. So.
That's all that matters. God is good.
And what's what?
You got good steak.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You was blessed. I think so.
I got some good. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to get too. Not with y'all. I'm sorry.
Listen, I had a good time, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's for a whole nother. That's for a whole nother platform. So if you've been watching this long, y'all know y'all the bee's knees and the bees might be on it. Listen, we love y'all. Look, it's his birthday. He can talk nasty if he wants to.
It is my birthday. Technically, it's exactly my birthday. I want y'all to know it's exactly my birthday. And look how my birthday started. You know what I'm saying? My people.
Mom Dukes. He's standing here just all like extra chocolate. I'm just saying. He looks like a York peppermint patty. Do he not? You just kind of want to take a bite out of this part right here, and you just think it's gonna have that little white coconutty part in the inside. And that's probably weird. It's probably not gonna happen in real life, so don't try it.
That part's all right. But listen, love y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Don't listen. Feel free to leave happy birthday comments and all that stuff in the comments, man. I love y'all.
Cheers to you.
Till next time, man.
He just want to go play that damn game. Happy birthday, TDouble. We'll see you later.
I wouldn't have been able to do this without y'all, man.
We'll see you on Life of TDouble or TDouble TV. We see you finna go play the game.
I love y'all.
Until he can't play the game no more, because I'm finna edit this video for all the 5 minutes. This video, I'm edit it for all the 5 minutes, and then I'm going up there, and he might not be able to finish that game he start.
I love y'all, though. All y'all. Peace.
Bye. I'm sorry, bye. See y'all later. I don't even like to say bye. That's how you know I'm distracted. See y'all later. Love y'all. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent, one from another. It's